Swaminarayan. How are you all? I hope you all are doing great. So, today we are going to start with a new FA3 portion. So, let's start with a good thought of the day. Let's see what's the thought. So, our thought is the roots of the education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. So, the roots are always we feel that this is very this is not good or we are not liking it, but it is actually sweet in future. Now we are studying, we feel very difficult and very hard, but in future it is going to be like a sweet cake, right? So now we are feeling this is the bitter part, but in future it is going to give us a good and better future. So let's start with this thought of the day. Jai Swaminarayan. How are you all? I hope you all are doing great. So today we are going to start our grammar class, our first lecture of grammar. So today we are going to learn our new chapter, that is tenses. Tenses means what? Tenses means basically it is all about the time. So here we learn the common tenses are present, past, future. So what are present, past and future? So we will make here three. You do not have to write, just it is for explanation. This is future tense, here it is past tense, and here it is present tense. So, present tense is basically about the thing or the time which is done all about the everyday work, the verb or the action which take place every day on a daily basis, like I brush my teeth, I take bath or I get ready. So this all can come under present tense, right? Now what is past tense? Past tense is the word or we use or we call it as past tense where the action has been taken place in the past, it is already done, it has already completed. The action which is already got completed, that comes under past tense. The time which has already passed is called past tense. Yesterday I went to market. So kal मैं गई थी, yesterday. So the main word we have to remember is yesterday. When in a sentence it comes yesterday, so that means kal, जो हो चुका कल. So that is again the past tense. There are few tricks and tips I'll give you while identifying the present, future and past tense. Now let's come to future tense. Future tense is the tense or the time which we call it as the action takes place in coming time, or we know, or the estimate, or we can call it as this is going to be happen. ये हो सकता है, वो कल आ रहा है, he is coming tomorrow. Like we call it as, like we said yesterday, we comes in past tense. Same way, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, these all words come under future tense. जो action कल होने वाला है, it is about to be happen or which is going to take place in future time, that comes in future tense. So these are the basic tenses which we are learning or which we have learned in your earlier classes. This is the present, takes daily time, right? The action which takes place every day on the basis of every day, it comes on present tense. Past tense, the action which takes place in the past time or the time which has been passed out, that is called past tense. The lastly we are learning is future tense. These are the basic, there are so many inside tenses, but these are the main and the basic tenses. Future tense, the action which is going to be happen in future time, so those are called future tense. Now today we are going to, these are also called simple present tense, simple past tense and simple future tense. Why it is called simple? Simple is basically this only. Nothing new is been added because of the simple word here. Because in ahead or in next classes, you might learn the ahead topic of this, like simple present, present continuous tense, past continuous tense, right? So these are all words which you are going to add or which are going to add in your book or extra tenses. So for that we have to learn the earlier parts. So this is the basic. So these are simple present, which always takes in an everyday action, which takes in everyday time. Past tense, which is already taken. Third, the action is going to be happening in future time or in the coming time. So these are your simple present, simple past, simple future. I hope you all have understand all these three in your textbook. There is one more tense, that is present continuous tense. That is present continuous tense. So what is present continuous tense? So continuous means कोई भी चीज कंटिन्यू करना, right? Like I am teaching. So these all have rules and regulation. In the next class, we will learn about all this. That what is being added in simple present, right? Then what is being added in past, or what is being added in future, or in present continuous tense. Now you have understood what is simple present. Simple present is basically the action which takes place every day. Continuous tense is the action is being taking place now also. अभी काम चल रहा है. It is not ended. I brush my teeth every day. That will be the simple present tense. But if I say I am brushing my teeth, I am teaching you. So this is the present continuous tense. The mostly they are ing words. So that is what I am saying. There are rules and regulations how to identify or what goes with whom. So that we will understand in the next class. Right kids? So study well. Try to grab or try to read the sentences of these 4 topics from your textbook. In the next class, when we will do the exercise, you will get it more clearly. Thank you. Jai Swaminarayan.